Why start now? Hey there everyone, this is Cypher. Welcome back to my playthrough of Etrian Odyssey. Today we're going to continue exploration of the second stratum, hopefully, if the bird doesn't stop squawking at me. Other than that, not much. Let's get started. Going to go into the completely wrong place, because I'm used to the different games. I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem Awakening recently, and I think that's been eating up most of my free time. And I apologize about the lack of updates, possibly due to that. But it's a great game, and I recommend it to everyone. So let's start off by going over to the 7th floor and continuing that down. And I think that'll get us off to a good start. Otherwise, yeah, I think we are good to go. I'm not sure if we have everything, because it's been like 10 days since I've last done this, so quick check. Looks like we have everything. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna take me a little bit to get back into the game, but I'm gonna see you guys back on the 7th floor. Of course, I completely blanked out because it's been so long that I've forgotten everything, essentially. There's a door over here. Let's go investigate. That should be, like money or something. Seems to be running a little slow. Alright, back to cutting to the 7th. Got the petal from Bangleaf, and there was nothing down this way, so let's just kill another one. Alright. So far so good. If I remember anything about this is that there's just another dead end to an assassin, and then essentially the rest of the way is the way out. So this is the direction we need to go. And that is the direction to a dead end of which an assassin lays. So let us not head towards the assassin and go this way. And that's field tiles. Mapping a little bit too far ahead for my own good. 2, 3. I think we're in the clear here. So it does that. And it goes over here. I believe there's a chest over here, so we're going to drop over this way. And nope, just a dead end, that's fine. Now the bird's singing. Over here is another branch. Pretty sure one of these is just an absolute dead end and the other isn't. I don't think there was any shortcuts over here. I'm gonna check though. Fangleaf Maneater set. Nothing a few mirages can't fix. Blind. I believe I was mentioning in the previous episode how the weapon Cher is using is only making her pretty much do on par damage with everyone else because of her level difference. Like, they're doing 77, 71. Cher just died, you know, usual. Normal, it's pretty normal around here when people just start dying for no reason. It's been so long. Thank you, Etrian Odyssey, for reminding me that you are a cruel, harsh game that will jump at me and kill me at any opportunity. It is always nice to have that reminder to tell me. Just grab one of these, because we have such a nice abundance of them. And self-cure. As I was saying earlier, I'm pretty certain there's not any shortcuts in this hallway. Maybe towards this end of the hallway, perhaps. Just keep on looking to the south to make sure. Here it is. And now we don't have to worry about the auto map, I don't think. I don't remember, yeah, I think there's still some damage tiles left on the floor. I could head back now, not really. I mean, making this a short episode wouldn't be beneficial. At least not right now. This bird is the most bipolar animal in the entire world, I swear. Beginning of the episode squawking at me, now he's just kind of singing. And I do Fangleaf again. Maybe it's because I'm calm or something, I don't know. Birds have weird tendencies to do weird things. I believe I've turned auto map off. Well, it still is off, so we'll just walk around as normal. And yeah, this is going to loop around, and then it's going to do some things, and that's essentially how this floor works. It's not really a difficult floor, I'd say. Like these man-eater sets are annoying, but they're by no means hard. I'd like to say, like, the game might have just lightened up for me, like the difficulty spike at the beginning of the stratum is now gone, which is always a relief, I assure you. I kind of miss it, but then again, I did just get brutally murdered in the previous time I fought this set, so I think we'll be fine. So long as I don't hit Shara. But these guys have such a high tendency of binds and stuff that they really just don't get in the way that much. I'm probably gonna have to cut out so much bird squawk, though. That's just a weird thing about this game, I suppose. Outward intervention that you can't super control, but you can kind of control. Got a door here. This is going to lead to an event. I think right now we can use it as a healing event or something. I don't remember. It's been way too long since I've been here last, so we'll just kind of pull that in. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's only one wide, or one tall. And that there's a quest monster in there ready for us when we get there. I think we might have to walk in to check in and stuff, amongst other things, but let's find out. Like, here's the waterfall. Standing pools of water. Merely by standing here, your body feels lighter. Eggs rest here, but you suddenly sense an ominous presence nearby. It feels as though you're being stalked by something dangerous. Sense of foreboding is enough to drive you away from the spring immediately. It may be best not to return here again. Alright, fair enough. Is that a full heal I sense, or is it just like some HP? That was a full heal. Alright, well, we'll take advantage of that and keep going. No sense in not taking advantage of that and going back now. You know what I mean. Like, yeah, just like reset my bravery and stuff, so that's always nice. We can go on for a little longer. Blindsided. Alright, do your worst. Not literally. Alright, all slash, mirage, front guard, salve, 2, and bravery. Salve 2 might not reach Rin before she dies. We'll hope it does. It probably will, if not everything just die right now. Pretty sure, yeah. Oh, just gonna die right now. So not too worried about that, are we? Media grew to level 18. Let us tend to that. It is a level in either immunize or heal. It's level in healer. Let's go grit that cell. Get these people back up in health. If you run into a fight while you're on a damage tile, you will not take damage from that damage tile, and the fight will be the only thing that takes place. But, I guess you probably already figured that one out. This does this. Assassin's at the end of that. He doesn't spawn until you get close. And the rest of this should be like so. And this will lead on to the next floor. I haven't practiced the next floor at all, so... Well, I have, but it's been like months since I've last played the game, so this should be interesting. A semi-blind. Usually the semi-blind doesn't come until the later parts of the LP, but it's been so long that it may as well be considered blind now. Well, kind of think of it as a blind LP, where the LPer still has half an idea of what he's doing. If that made any sense at all, you can, tell me. Upstairs. My mindset is still too focused on Fire Emblem. There's no damage tiles in the local vicinity. I need to turn automat back on. There we go. We're gonna have to do a go back to the hall in order to do a mission before we can actually continue, I do believe. But until then, I guess we can just explore a little bit of this floor, and no harm, no foul. There is a spring on this floor that will that will keep your health in check for a long time. That'd be an interesting pickup, if at all. Probably don't even need to swing by it, really. We're already in good health conditions, so I guess we can explore south. I am mapping this wrong. Oh, wow. Pay attention. I don't remember what's in... Oh, it's a violet door. Okay, we can't get into that then yet. But, no, this just dead ends. Oh, a check. Event? I don't remember this one. Oh, this is... this is a shortcut out of here. We're gonna be on the other side of this floor later. Now I remember this. Jeez. Why can't my memory kicking sooner? I thought it was just this small floor for a second. Oh, hello, Pedaloid. Hey there, everyone. This is the Pedaloid. He is kind of a guy. He's well renowned for the Etrian Odyssey series of putting your team members to sleep, so it is very beneficial of you to kill him first if you should ever see him. Okay, thanks, bye. I think that describes him in full. So, let's just bravery mirage his face off the planet and we should be good. Yeah, we're good. Thankfully, the Pedaloids in this game are rather slow, though they still have a sleep, well, the party sleep attack that we all know and love, and one of their alt versions is available really soon. Like, I think in the same area, we just need to be in different places. Oh, we could go just step into the spring and get ourselves healed and just call it that, but, Scentwood, Shara is getting another level into, not Tornado, but All Slash, to increase its damage output even further, and eventually it's going to get to the point where 3 hits are guaranteed, but I don't think that's going to be for a while. Let's quickly walk in here so I can show you the spring. They're pushing through the thick brush to reach a place with exposed roots surrounding a bud. The roots reach to the ceiling as if to reach for something, but they do so in vain. As you puzzle over this, you suddenly hear familiar voices approach from behind you. Brennan Takta. Ever further do you descend into the labyrinth, warriors of Zarian, we congratulate you. Thank you. Ran health towards you, constant companion Takta, standing silently by your side. The Ronin and Hex seem pleased with your progress thus far. We have a favorite ask of such accomplished explorers. Usually the waters of a healing spring can be found here. Lately, though, the water has been stopped, creating a great nuisance for adventurers. Ren punctuates her bitter explanation with a quick point to the ceiling. Monsters blocking the spring in the floor above is to blame. It is tiresome and vexing. Where's Azarian? Will you go to the spring and free it from the vile monster? We could make short work of it ourselves, but we have other matters to attend to. If you mean to further explore into the labyrinth, this would be of your best interest. With this, okay. Talk to you, gain victory over the monster, and bring honor to your guild. With these final words, the 2 adventurers leave their place. You can go defeat the monster as requested, or continue your investigation. Alright, you'll know this is activated when water starts dripping from the bud, if you will. But otherwise, this room is completely safe and nothing will ever run into you here. This is important for a thing we're going to run into later. This is a violet door. And I still don't know how to spell violet, but I'm going to guess it's V-I-O-L-E-T. That's not an L. E-T, violet. Okay. We can go back and defeat the monster, or we can... I think we can go back and defeat the monster just fine. Like, we're good in TP standing, and we only just got here, so it might be worth our time and effort to go kill the monster now, so we don't have to worry about it later. But I do need to turn the auto map back off. It really only takes about a few seconds to do that. Let's get a salve, and let's fight this thing, shall we? I thought this was a quest monster for some reason. Apparently it's just, you know, do this for the Rada Hall so you can have access to an infinite healing spot. Push through the dense... Yes, water flows between the trees here. You take to rest here, but suddenly you feel an ominous presence nearby. Whatever vile creature blocks the spring water is targeting you. As to look about, gigantic crab steps forth from the cascading water. Its large, sharp claws and hard shell make it a harder adversary than you've ever faced. You vow to stand your ground and defeat this thing to restore the spring to its natural state. Meet the Pondclaw. He is, like, not dangerous at all and should take little to no effort to kill. We have some boost available, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a boosted Mirage. And you get free healed before you do this fight, so this is like the easiest thing ever. Preemptive Salve. I'm pretty sure Salve might actually be too fast and not work. I know Salve 2 is slower action speed-wise. But it might just not be worth using a preemptive heal if he's faster, though. Or if he's slower, though. Let's try preemptive heal, and if he's faster, oh well. I mean, if he's slower, oh well. Oh no, he just used defend. Oh, that's a little perplexing, because we don't have any way to remove buffs at this point. But we confused him, so we are still in a good standing here. Salve 2 is not going to do anything because we weren't attacked, but he is faster than I think, but he's confused now, so he can't use any skills or anything, and bait's not really worth using in a fight like this. Let's continue fighting, having to remember, let's boost the bravery this time. He tried to hit himself, but failed miserably. I don't know how that works. Watch, attack, 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 all slash. This guy has a lot of health. A lot more health than I realized. He's still confused though, so I think we're going to be fine. And now that that's boosted, let's see if a blaze can set us up here. Blaze to Ren. Let's see if that helps Ren at all. I'm gonna send a blaze to Shara as well, but I'm not sure if this guy's actually weak to fire or not, or if he's resistant to fire, and I've just made a terrible mistake. We're gonna have to find out. Watch this, 47, 15... Oh yeah, fire is definitely instrumental in this fight. I'm glad I applied it. Keep spamming Mirage, and now that we have fire applied to our weapons, this fight just became 10 times easier. He hits himself for 19 and for slash damage, so that's nice to know, I guess. And 77 and 118, yes. Critical hit, of course. And that's great. Gigantic crab silently collapses to the floor, and with that, the pool of water below you audibly begins to drain somewhere. The crab's demise seems to have unblocked the flow to the lower regions. Your task is complete, you decide to return to your main goal of exploring the labyrinth. Alright, well that's fine. I think that's it for the day, though. I'm kind of not... Well, I need to get back to studying for finals, amongst many other things. But, hey there, everyone. This has been Life Rick. As always, I thank you for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye.